Puerto, I want to ask one question. Is sharing money during election a legal part of our electoral process? You know why they ask this question? They ask this question because of just the last concluded, inconclusive election, the Anambra State election, what they do for Nigeria. So, if you look the election, before the election, you see people sharing money to the masses so that they can vote for a particular candidate. And this seems to be the practice across all parties. What I don't understand is this a legal process in our electoral system? Because we often say, also when they go on, so I never see who they really arrest or who they don't take do scapegoats. Both the people when they carry the money give their evangelists, and the evangelists when they share the money give the poor masses. Who they don't carry they do scapegoat to correct that anomaly, I will call it, in our electoral system? Or is it just a norm that we have accepted that it is part of our system? That is how we do our election here. Why are they talking this way? The one I see yesterday, recently for this Anambra State election, is very, very annoying. Not just annoying, it is bitter to see that people are now being given 400 naira, 200 naira, and a bottle of drink, a bottle of soft drink, Coke, malt, just to buy vote. That is humiliation of human rights. You are humiliating these poor masses, taking undue advantage of these people. Yet this same evangelist tomorrow night go see they complain about the same leader when you don't put them into office. No, I know they understand. It is surprised me to see say I don't know. Are you saying that we cannot just do run an election that it is completely free of any kind of malpractice? Even if they say okay, they rig for above this particular way, our own people for the same community go carry money from the leaders. Now they will call the worker door to door. They share the money. These people, are they fighting for the progress of the community? Are them they fight for the same bad leadership to continue? Which one would they complain about? Because when they enter office tomorrow, now this same people they complain, say this man they do anything, that man they do anything. But you forget that the money they are sharing to you, for you to giving to you to share during this election period, they borrow them, and some stakeholders behind the scene now they sponsor these things. When they sponsor a thing, you forget that these stakeholders they want kickback. In fact, they are not stakeholders, ordinary stakeholders. They are investors. So when they invest, when they enter, you should know that the agendas of the investor will be carried out while those people are in the office. So why it don't turn to the essence and say, would they humiliate our own people, our own poor mass, instead of us to educate these people to say, please don't take this kind of money, or don't take bribe, or go there, vote peacefully, and go home. Let me show you one video. Let me show you this video that I know this one paid me yesterday. To the extent that for election no. Come on. We're supposed to pass a county by now. We're supposed to pass a county for Nigeria by now. In a system where they complain every day, say our leaders now be the problem, our leaders now be the problem. Now somebody go see sit down. They say, no, you see this video now. See this video now. Look at this. No, you see that? Is that really? No, you see, look, even so the parents, they carry their small children just to enter queue just because they want to collect more. So those children you see collecting that money, do they have voters card? They don't even have voters card. And look at the age. At this early age, they are being indoctrinated into this practice. And tomorrow we'll complain about when will Nigeria change? When? Now, when the system will take change? When we say, when will they born children? Will they grow them inside corruption? Will they give them bad mindset, bad ideology? They will grow up with that ideology, yet we want a fair system. How? As Nigeria hard rich, when people they complain, Nigeria hard, what would 400 naira really do for a family? Some people attitude not be witchcraft. Some people attitude not be witchcraft. Which kind of poverty will do you to yes, somebody give you 400 naira and a bottle of soft drink? Come on, some things now humiliation. You're supposed to know, say this kind of thing, even if it gets so what, if this hunger has not killed you in the past how many years, now this 400 naira will save your life. No, some of these things we should be honest to ourselves. The people in the system are the problem in the system. Because we just complain saying now leaders. But in real sense, not be leaders. Now our people, they cause the problem most of the time. Because you look at this system now, that these people are now taking this money. When they take the money finish, when you take the money, the credible candidates who are actually willing to deliver the system, they go there behind the queue because they don't have money to spend. At the end of the day, we'll revert back to the same system for another 4 years. And we'll start nagging, complaining. When can this system change? I think I said for to change the system, the problem we are facing is not just leaders. It's not leadership issue. The people itself, when they bottom, we get problem. Would they see things as in corruption is not part of our day-to-day life? Our people say when taboo don't take for land, it will become the culture of the people. Now say it don't take for our honor. Taboo na our culture. It's like normal thing to us. We don't see anything wrong in it. That you are taking 400 naira to vote for a candidate that ideally you shouldn't even vote for. So tomorrow, when things they go wrong, what much do you have to complain? And I don't know how we go fit to change this system. Those of now when they expose and civilize, how do you think we can actually change this kind of system of taking advantage of the poor masses? Because some of these people, when they see for there, some now lack of awareness. Now what they say, instead of this everyday protest arrangement or protest activism here and there, why will not use the energy to educate the bottom level people? Let them understand what good governance is about, what it entails to have a good system. I think that will save us and that will take us to a better system in no time than every day we arrange protests, criticize our leader, Those energy, if we take a focus on the grassroots, we will do better. I think so. That is my belief. I don't know if you have a different idea or a different understanding. Drop your view in the comment section. Let's debate this. Let's educate each other. And how can we really educate the bottom level people? Because they'll be part of our problem. They are part of the problem in the system, because every election, they are the people, the vulnerable people that they take advantage of. They go drop their voters card. They don't care. They drop their voters card for any amount. Because as little as 200, 400. That somebody carry Pekin, enter queue to go collect that amount of money. If you've not died as at yesterday, is it this 400 that will liberate you or save you for today? And you forget that this 400 is under 4 years destiny, meaning per year and 100 naira. But you don't know. Then tomorrow, people will be talking about bad leadership. You will still open your mouth and be talking. And okay, let's even, as you say, these people, they are ignorant. Don't they have graduates in their family who are jobless in this system? Graduates, when they roam the street, they know the family to even tell them, say, Mama, as they go collect money, no, me, you know, my destiny, they collect so. Me, you know, my job, when I suppose they on, now they share, they give you so. Because when this money are being scattered like this, which money they want to recruit people? What money would they use to revive the system to create job? So these are the kind of things that we should understand. If you are a graduate, start educating your relatives, educate those when they your family, and those when they do behave like wish, when they go collect unnecessary things, when they say small, they just throw small polo, small cap, small nylon, they jump, say they won't vote for that candidate. Whereas good candidate did the queue when they qualified for the election. This one, they mar the process every time. So if this point they mar the process, if we not educate them around us, this same trouble will do so. Now so we're going to complain year in year out, because we believe, oh, now just one person enter now Messiah, supposed to do Messiah. This is the problem we have. That people who don't even know what the problem is, now they go win election because they get money to spend. Where those who actually investigate and understand the root cause of our problem and they have proper solution, because they not get money to spend, to scatter for streets, make people take vote for them, they're not go get space. Yet we complain that we want a fair system. A fair system will not come if we don't have a change of mind and a change of ideology. And that is the only way that things can change. Now what they say, first and foremost, we must first of all work on the bottom level. Because the system we have now, nothing will change the top. Not, the top is firm. The way it is now, nothing go there. So the only thing that we can change is the bottom level. If we can work with the bottom level and arrange them, educate them on how to actually be good citizens, in no time, our leaders will have no choice than to let the bad eggs in the leadership, because the leadership system, not be all of them bad. We should be fair. We should be honest with ourselves. Some people get good mind for them, but because of the surrounding one they are forced to do what they are doing. So, but if the bottom, if we can have a system that actually works at the bottom level during the election, if you not sell your voters card and you actually turn up to vote, which space they were rigged? Because the space that is being rigged are the space of the people when not come vote and the space of those when they sell their card. I leave this to you. What can we do to stop these people from taking advantage of our less educated brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers? Or what can we do to actually put our people to educate our loved ones? And again, EFCC and all the parastatals that are in charge of INEC itself, why they not they follow up on these places? Because you they see faces that are, we know those collecting and those giving. The agent when they share the money and those when they collect, why they not feel accustomed those people? Why would not feel meet these people and tell them why you collect money during the election? We see you for video, see your video here. The faces are so clear enough and we know them in our localities. Why they not go feel follow them? I think they use one person do scapegoat. Maybe next time other people go learn from such act. I leave this question to you. Drop your comment below. Maybe we'll debate this one. Thank you.